Good morning, guys. Welcome to Sunday vlogs. It's super early. I'm so tired. It's not even that bright outside. It's about 6:45, so I'm just having breakfast. I have a run today. The time's calling is 10K. It's one of the biggest runs one of the biggest 10K runs in Canada. So I signed up for it back in November, I think. Anyways, so I'm having my breakfast. I went back to the Kia blend of like chia seeds, buckwheat, hemp. I haven't had it since my last run, and I just don't eat it as a regular breakfast cereal anymore. But it's kind of a tried. But it's like a tried, tested, and true breakfast before my runs, because I've had it before all my 10Ks and half marathons, so that's good. I'm also going to have a banana. And I'm going to take the Cliff Bar, and just as we walk up to the start, well, you have to be there early too, not as early as Disney runs, but I'm just going to have that. And I have my Bluetooth headphones that I'm going to put on, and my race bib. Because I signed up in November, and I signed up right away because the first 50 registrants got $10 off or something. So I'm like, yes, I want to, instead of paying, I think I paid $25 instead of like 55 or 60 is now. Anyways, and I think with the TC10K, it's not as it's not as big as the Disney runs, so you don't have to submit a proof of time. You just have to state your estimated finish time. So then my best time is about 1:05, but I had been doing about 1:10, 12, 13. But I was like, it's November. Oh, that's the TC10K is only in April. I'll rock that. I'll practice. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure my time will be around 1. So I signed up for I think 1 or 1:05, and have not run to train to get my time that low. So either I'll just move back a corral, which is fine, or then I'll stay in that one but start at the very back because I don't want to have all the very fast, hour runners dodging to get around me. So yeah. But then it's also not fun, everyone passes you. So I think I'll move back a corral. And that's fine. They don't really care. And I mean, I've seen people jumping ahead, and no one complains. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. Anyways, so we have a little Trip who's keeping me company right now, but she's not coming. Oh, and Mr. Dan's coming to see me off, so I get to take a long sleeve sweater that he's gonna hold, because usually I'm like at the starting line, and I get there about 45 minutes early, and just in my short sleeve shirt, and so I'm like shivering, but I'm like, I know I'm gonna get hot as soon as I start running. But this time he's coming. He's not running though. But yeah, he's gonna come and take my thing, and then he's just gonna walk back to his house, and I'll pick him up at his house when I'm done in an hour. No. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the start. It was a slow run. I didn't do as well as I could have, but it was still fun. Now I have a whole bunch of snacks. Cookies, and they just give you 2. So I took one for Dan. I'm going to pick him up at his apartment. And then chocolate milk, and I have a banana. And then I have my orange juice as well. So now just walking to the car. It just wasn't particularly a good run. Like, I haven't trained enough, so I didn't have the retrained, I guess. I didn't have the endurance to do as well as I usually do. But I think different from the Disney races, at this one and I feel bad saying it, I just didn't have the drive, the motivation to push myself more. Kind of when we were coming up to a water station, I would be like, all right, well, I'm gonna walk at the water station, so I'll push myself. And then at the very end I did, but those were like the only times where I actually pushed myself, that I was physically tired, and that, the rest I was just taking it as like a practice run, which, I mean, whatever. It's not like, I need this time for anything specific, but I don't know. It wasn't my best run time-wise, but it wasn't my best run, like, how I felt and like motivating myself. Anyways, I'm just waiting for Dan to come down, and then I'm gonna go home and have a bath, a nice relaxing day. And it's only like 9:40, so still lots of time. It took me a while to find my car. First it took me a while to find the parkade. I like crossed the same street 3 times because I'm like, oh no, it's on that side. Oh no way. And then I ended up calling Dan, and I was like, when we were walking, did we pass the sticky wicket? And he's like, yes. I'm like, then I should have stayed where I went the first time. And then I couldn't find where I parked because I took a picture of the level that I was on, but I forgot that to get to that level you had to get out at the stairs at another level and walk through. And I didn't. Anyway, so eventually I found my car. It took me like 10 minutes to find the park. Anyway, so I'm just looking forward to having a nice relaxing bath and a relaxing day. I still didn't do my taxes from last week. This past week has just been too crazy, so I have to do them today because I have to be sent out and done Monday. Oh, there he is. And then yeah, just relaxing, and then I'm going to Mom's house for dinner this evening. We both are. Yay! Congratulations!
What did I do?
I don't know. I got chocolate milk, and I took a bite out of both cookies. They didn't come like that. I got confused which one I was eating. So relaxing in the bath now, watching Playing for Keeps. And Chloe, you can just see her. She's keeping the close eye on me. Oh, hi, Trip. Well, see, I don't have much alone time. Oh, girls. And Dan brought me a coffee as well for the bath. Not that I usually drink coffee in the bath, but that's okay. What a nice treat. Because you don't want to come in the pool. So now I'm all relaxed again. My official time was 1:16, which honestly is terrible. And then I look at some like, well, they're not even friends, but Facebook acquaintances posts. They're my Facebook friends, but I haven't really talked to them for years, like from high school and stuff. And they post like, oh, just did my first 10K ever. I had like 1:17. I was like, it's your first 10K ever, and you have the same time as me? How annoying. So now I'm wishing I did push myself a bit more, but oh well. Anyways, I used a new shampoo. Well, just a sample. The Miss Jessie's Super Slip Sudsy shampoo. There was just a sample. It was fine. I don't love it. I like the Miss Jessie's, and I've used some of their curly shampoo, and it was amazing. I wish I had it in a big bottle. I just got it as a sample. When I bought a whole bunch of little, like hair products and stuff from them. Anyway, so they packed it lots of samples. I don't like that one. I mean, my hair does seem very nice and detangled. But aside from that, you want to have long hair, don't we? Anyways, Chloe was then out. I have to show Dan. Oh yeah, he's here. Do you see Joey? Look at Chloe.
Aww. Good look. The comb over.
The comb over. Oh, I love you. Anyways, halfway in my bath, Chloe was then moved to the bath mat, and it was just like, so she's telling me to hurry up and take me for a walk because we didn't have, well, I didn't feel like walking them when I got up at 6 a.m. So we just let them out in the yard, and now we'll walk you. Yay! Everyone is happy and running around, including Dan. No. We are going to have the leftover calzones for dinner. Remember those calzones I made like 3 weeks ago? I put the remainder ones in the freezer, and I think Dan had some, and I was like, but I hadn't yet, so I can't wait to try it and see. Were they good defrosted and heated up again, or? Okay. Whoa, look at you go, Trips! Oh my goodness. Lunch looks so good. We have a super big salad with lettuce, onions, red peppers, cucumbers, and then a new addition. Dan picked up sunflower seeds. So I've been putting those on, and they're really good. And then I'm trying a new what is it, garlic balsamic dressing. And then the calzone. Yum. So I spent the past 3 hours doing my taxes. They are all done now. So happy. I'm exhausted. Aw, Molly and Clo. Aww. Tripsy's like, I want to be in the shot too. Aww. Anyways, now it's like 5:30 almost. We have to decide what we want to have for dinner. Actually, I think we're going to go pick up Original Joe's and then head over to my mom's house. We decided what we're going to order from Original Joe's. And yeah, with Original Joe's, as I mentioned before, all of the meat, you can substitute their soy chicken, and it's really good soy chicken. So, we are getting butter soy chicken in a curry tomato cream sauce. And you get naan as well. And then the teriyaki rice bowl with soy chicken, veggies, and basically just stir fry with rice. And then we've tried those two before, but we're trying a new one, bruschetta chicken fettuccine. So, and then it's with like a pesto cream sauce. And yeah, fake chicken. So I'm excited to have them. I'm so hungry. Even though in this video, I ate a minute ago, but no, it was a while ago. We're just hanging out at my mom's house. Little Chloe's, well, she's coming out of a seizure, but she was just sleeping, and then Dad noticed that she started shaking. Started having a seizure, and then yeah, she was all sitting up and shaking and all bug-eyed. So now she's still not, oh no, she's moving her eyes a bit. She's focusing a little bit. They're still really wide and not blink. Oh, there we go. I think she's getting better. Good girl. Good girl, Clo. So, yeah. But it's still been, she had one a month ago, and then before then it was December. So, and one a month or one every 6 weeks, I think the neurologist said is normal and is controlled. So, we don't want to have to put you on more drugs than what you're already on. We're back with Chloe. After her seizure, like a couple minutes later, she vomited. And it wasn't like grass, or there was nothing really, and it was just all her kibble, all her food from dinner. And then now she's having another seizure. Oh, poor honey. Poor thing. It's tough being an epileptic schnauzer. Anyways, we're just gonna keep an eye on her. We're gonna hang out. My mom's a bit more before driving home. But yeah, then just keeping a close eye. And we get her medication, you know, it's not like we were off with the medication. We were right on the 8-hour mark the past couple times. And like sometimes if I'm working, it goes to like 8.5 hours or 9 sometimes, but it was pretty much 8 hours exactly. So, poor thing. And I hope that vomiting was just a fluke. Probably not. I don't think she's ever vomited after a seizure or during a seizure or anything, so I hope it's not things progressing for the worse. Anyways, like I said, we're just gonna keep an eye on her, and that's it. So thanks for watching my TC10K weekend vlog, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.